what's going on, guys? It's that one kid here with an SU-100 gameplay on Firey Sailent.
Let's get this show on the road.
It's a tier 7 game, but I am in the SU-100 tier 6 Russian tank destroyer, so I shouldn't have too rough of a time with it. And as you'll see, I actually do rather spectacularly. To start off with, really in any tank, I usually like to go down the 1-2 line regardless of whether I spawn in the north or the south. There are a couple of bush locations that you can use to hide from the enemy so that they can't see you. And right here I'm going up to my favorite spot, which is about the 1D E line roughly. You can see I'm coming up on it here. You can see I'm trying to use sniper mode to see when I could see through these bushes so that I'll be able to spot the enemy. And now we wait. You can see I have binocular telescopes set up here because I like to do the typical tank destroyer thing, and I put a good hit into that KV-85 for over 400 damage, which is a very good roll for this gun. And I put another one right into that Firey along with my allies. You can see I got spotted there, so I'm backing off. I'm wiggling so that even if they do shoot at me, they'll have a harder time getting through my armor. And now I move up again to get another shot on the KV-85, which I miss. You can see I jerked my mouse right at the last moment there. Now I'm just trying to get another shot on him, but he disappears, so I just lie in wait once again. You can see we have some allies moving up. We have an AT-15A moving up. And then the KV-85 is spotted again. And I can see that this that this AT-15A isn't really having much trouble coming through here. So I decide to move up to this next bush to see if I can get a shot on this KV-85. But he is destroyed before I can get a shot into him. So I switch my fire to this T-15-2, or excuse me, T-25-2, and I set him on fire. But unfortunately, the artillery steals the kill. The artillery totally stole that kill from me. But that's alright, there are plenty of other targets up here for me to kill. I put another good shot into that VK. And now I'm moving up with the rest of my team to give them support. I'm moving over across the field to see if I can get some shots on this T-20 up here. But I can't, so I switch my fire to the artillery. But unfortunately, I only managed to track him. Don't ask me how I did that. I don't know. But now I see that I do have a shot on this T-20, so I switch my fire. And I wait to aim. And I put a blind shot in, thinking that he probably wouldn't have moved, as he hadn't for that whole time I was aiming at him. And we can see that it looks like that shot did go in to that T-20, which our KV-2 just destroyed. Now we have a couple of other targets here, a Panther and AMX AC-48. Now I could have gone for the Panther here, but I decided to go for the AMX AC-48 just for no reason. I could have shot at either of them. I just thought the AMX was a bigger threat. And I put, quite honestly, a rather lucky shot into that Panther. That was rather poorly led and honestly a bit too high aimed. but it went in anyways, so it's all good. You can see that we have pretty much won this game. The guys on the hill have done a good job, and we on the west have done a good job as well, clearing out everyone. And now I'm moving up to get some shots on the enemies and to get some spots for my allies behind me. You can see there are 3 enemies here. My allies destroy the AMX AC. I put another shot into that Panther. The Black Prince kills the Arty, and you can see it's just all going down. I move back up as I'm now reloaded. I respot the Panther. I wait to aim, and I get the killing blow on the Panther. Now, I saw that the ARL had gone over the ridge there, so I'm going to move up on it rather cautiously, as I don't want to get shot. Now coming over this ridge, I see this KV-2, the ARL, and the Arty all at once. I aim for the KV-2 because I know I could kill him. I take 1 or 2 hits, but the KV-2 goes down. And now I'm going to do a rather sneaky thing here. I'm going to shoot underneath this rail car to get a shot on the Arty. And that one flies through and destroys the Arty rather than just tracking him. And now I'm going to set up for a shot on this ARL. And I managed to get the killing blow on him, which is nice. All in all, I did 4.3k damage that game, and that's what allowed me to get my second badge of excellence. So, what do you think, guys?